Dear students, in quadratic equations today we shall learn about completing square method. Let us take one equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the general form of a quadratic equation, and we want to solve it by completing square method, right? So the first step here is to divide it by a square. In the first step we shall divide by a, okay? That will give x square plus b by a x plus c by a equal to 0, right? Now you can see here we have b by a. So x square plus, we shall multiply it by 2 and then we shall divide it by 2. That is b by 2a x plus, it will give we have here already c by a, that is equal to 0. In this step just I have multiplied it by 2 and divided by 2. Okay. Now x square plus 2 into b by 2a x plus b by 2a whole square minus b by 2a whole square plus c by a equal to 0. In this step what I have done, just I have added and subtracted b by 2a whole square, okay? The coefficient of x here is 2 into b by 2a. This one we have to add the square of this one, and as well as we have to subtract the square of this one, okay? Here we have adding and subtracting b by 2a whole square. So in this third step we are adding and subtracting b by 2a whole square, and what we get now, if you look at this part here, we have a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? And you know that is a plus b whole square. So we have a means here x plus b means here we have b by 2a whole square. So from this part we got x plus b by 2a whole square, and if I take the rest part to the right side, okay, here the rest part is this one. We shall take this part to the right side, okay? If I take this part to the right side, I have b by 2a whole square minus c by a, right? Imply that x plus b by 2a whole square gives b square by 4a square minus c by a. That is equal to b square, if we take LCM here, it will be 4a square, so it will give b square minus 4ac. And from here we get x plus b by 2a equal to square root of b square minus 4ac by 4a square, right? And this will give from here we have x plus b by 2a equal to, this is square root is always we have to take plus or minus, because both will give the same if they are squared. So it will give plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by, here we have 4a square, its square root is 2a, right? And imply that we have x plus b by 2a equal to plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? And now we shall just take b by 2a to the right side. So we have x equal to minus this one, and we have plus or minus this one. Okay. So what will the result will be? Let us take LCM. It is 2a. So we have minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So we have finally found the answer of the value of x. So it is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? This method we shall learn again in Sridhar Acharya method of solving quadratic equation by using quadratic formula also. So in the process we have already learned how to derive the quadratic formula, and the same steps that we have followed will be followed while solving quadratic equations by completing square method. So let us take one example. We have x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. We have to solve this by following completing square method. Here the coefficient of x we have is 1. So when coefficient is 1, we need not follow the first step, because if we divide the whole equation by 1, that will give us the same answer. So directly we shall move to the next step that we had seen, that is x square. You see, it will give us 2 into 3x, okay, plus 8 equal to 0. So x square minus 2 into 3 into x plus 3 square minus 3 square plus 8 equal to 0. In this we have added and subtracted 3 square. Okay, why we are doing this? You see, our purpose is to make a complete square, and we know a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square gives a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b whole square gives a square minus 12b plus b square. So here we have 2ab. If we think it as 2ab here, or it is, suppose it is a, so we have 2ab. So this part we have to add the square of this part and subtract the same thing, so that we shall get a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, that is why we are adding and subtracting this square. Now I have x minus 3 whole square equal to, this part we can take to the right side. It will give 3 square minus 8. Okay, and that is equal to 1. Imply that x minus 3 equal to square root of 1, and square root we have to take plus or minus. So it will give x equal to 3 plus or minus 1, that is equal to 4 or 2. 3 plus 1 is 4 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have found the value of x, 4 or 2, right? Let us take another example. 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. Here we have 5 as the coefficient of x square. So we shall divide the whole equation by 5. So it will give x square minus 6 by 5x minus 2 by 5 equal to 0. We have divided the whole equation by 5, right? Now in the next step, what we shall do? X square minus multiply 2 and divide 2. Okay, multiply 2 and divide 2, minus 2 by 5 equal to 0. Imply that x square minus 2 into this part becomes what? 3 by 5. Okay. So this is equal to 2 into 3 by 5 into x minus 2 by 5 equal to 0. This thing we could have done earlier also. Okay. We could, if we skip this step also, no problem. We can directly from here we can do it. 2 into 3 is 6. So we can do it directly. But to show you the same step as we have done in the first one, I have done this. Okay. Now x square minus 2 into 3 by 5x plus 3 by 5 whole square minus 3 by 5 whole square minus 2 by 5 equal to 0. In this step we have added and subtracted the square of 3 by 5. Okay, because here we have 3 by 5. Now what we get? You can see x square. We have here from this part we can take a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is a minus b whole square. That is equal to x minus 3 by 5 whole square. And it gives you 3 by 5 whole square plus 2 by 5. I have taken this part to the right side. Right? Implies that x minus 3 by 5 whole square equal to, this is 9 by 25 plus 2 by 5, and this gives 25. Here we have 9 plus 10, that is 19 by 25. Now x minus 3 by 5 equal to square root of 19 by 25, that is plus or minus, and that gives plus or minus square root of 19 by 5. Okay. From here what we have as x, here 3 by 5 plus or minus square root of 19 by 5, that will give 5, 3 plus or minus square root of 19 by 5. So final answer we have this is 3 plus or minus square root of 19 by 5. This is the value of x. Okay. And this gives 3 plus root 19 by 5 or 3 square root of minus 19 by 5. These are the two values of x. Okay. So I think you have learnt how to follow completing square method to find the root of a quadratic equation.